I told her she keep talking. I'm on
My
air
bitch gotta
butter.
lump it out, don't do no arguments, pull up no parking it. You hear the sound when my niggas is sparking it. I got 2 hands on that bitch, I won't double back. I got that cookie, a double wrap. I got gelato and Cuban tobacco. I popped a new bottle and blew out tobacco. I act like a wacko, I spell like I'm chewing on you and don't know what to do with the goo. You a slimy ass nigga, you drip like a garbage bag. Try me, I'll always pull up with a larger man. Built like an armory, niggas got no chance of harming me. Smoke up a garden G, I think it hard to me. I am not hurting, my pain is too far to see, bitch, and we kick it. No way you say not a week. Or the pop in a bottle, we poppin' me waddle. I ain't never dawdle, I'm kicking the throttle while fucking a model. I stay as a drawing, your life is a novel and most of it awful. Nobody read no more, I stay on the screen, you whore. You pay to get seen.
Yo, what's goody? Listen, 800 Shogun, episode 95, the Sucio Boyz back in session. Hey, I need y'all to calm the fuck down. Thank you. We got niggas in here rapping. All right, listen, episode 95 is in session. 800 Shogun, we here. All right, I got gang in the building with me. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can point your attention to the red corner right now, we got a man blessed by God, the richest nigga in the South by Southwest, always dressing in Sunday's best, saying all the wild shit with his whole motherfucking chest. You already heard him. It's the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Sloan Kettering. Sir, how are you and how do you do?
You know, I'm good. I do drugs. You know, I'm out here, bro. Just living life. It's the big homie Sloan Kettering, Scott Daddy's favorite, Lord of the Sugarfoots.
Lord have mercy.
Petasaurus Rex, the most dangerous of the petasaurs. The great value Zach Fox, the High Chief Petty Maivia, you know, Trody Rose, Showman Reigns, Dean Trelinko, you know, and if I got a Dr. Dabber product in my hand, which I don't at this moment, what the shit?
What?
Hold on.
Yo, the flux capacitor is broken.
Hey, how about you shut the fuck up and let me finish my intro? Yeah, I don't have one at the moment. I'm in a new setup, but I'll get it in a second. When you niggas do y'all long ass intros. So yeah. You know, if I got one in my hands when I have one later, it'll be Latrell Smoke Well because the shit be choking me. Mr. L1R1XO, and I'm up out that jam. If you played Madden with Vic on the cover, my people, you already understand. Touchdown! And I'm always trying to score.
Guess what, bitch?
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, we got Cuzzo in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do this quickly. If I can direct your attention to the blue corner. Okay, now.
Said quickly. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Oh, my goodness. This nigga skeptical as fuck. Like I said, in the blue corner, we got a man just came back from time, okay? Just to stun on all of us and let us know how fly he really is. The nigga, when he will be and always will be the flyest nigga in the room, even when he is not in the room. Him and Doc Brown always shutting shit down when they driving around town in the DeLorean because that's what they be exploring in. Okay, listen, I may need to drop a mixtape before I'm gonna let this nigga tell me if that shit is fire because he might go cop that in the future. Okay, like I said, this motherfucker is coming in on the motherfucking hoverboard, holding the sword, trying to make sure y'all all act in accord. Ooh, Mr. Marty McFlyer than you, sir. How do you do?
Greetings,
and
greetings.
if you will, please come through.
Great, Scott. Let me go ahead and get started before this nigga come back and start hating again. But you know, it's your boy, Marty McFlyers and you, aka Elvis Freshly. Viva Las Vegas! Aka Tragic Johnson.
Tragic.
Aka Black Sajak, aka Swellray Jetson. Aka Yerv Gotti. AKA, the baby is not mine. I do not know you. I am Hoochie Kinte. AKA Skirt Angle.
Boom. The thing goes grrrr.
AKA
That man in the corner. Who is he?
He's one of them rangers. Dangerous folk they are, wandering in the wilds.
AKA Mr. Arts and Crafts, painting happy trees with consent. Throb Ross, AKA the Shea Butter Batty Daddy Slam Cook, AKA Trail Scott, AKA Screw Her Vandross, AKA Fetty Murphy. The newly recrowned, reigning, defending Cruiser Pettyweight Champion is your boy, Low Key Kingston, aka Optimus Grind, aka smashing all the haters with my lightsaber. It's your boy Flygon Jin, you feel me? Aka Lil Uzi Vert, aka Him Duncan, aka Scam Margera, aka Afkasi Poppy.
All right, 10. Ladies and gentlemen, now before I introduce our special guest, you already know what fucking time it is, so please pay attention to the black corner.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough.
Shogun.
Shogun. That's fucking right. You know what time it is. Do not play with me. 800 Shogun in the building with gang them. You already know what fucking time it is. Number one rule in the universe. Protect your neck at all times. Otherwise, I come through with the guillotine. Stop this shit clean if you know what I mean. Listen, One Punch Man with the 10 next to you can't liquor stand. I was out for the 99 and 2000s, if you already understand. I was backing aunties on accident. I apologize in advance. Sorry, not sorry. We're going to keep this shit going. Okay, listen. Pablo Baldini slide tackling niggas into the fourth row. Okay, listen, sir. I got all balls, so you do not need to make a call. Melee with the AK letting that whole thing spray. Listen, I will place all these fucking shots in the upper 90 because that's where I like to put them bitches. Double entendre, do not ask me how. Master Bruce with the bubble goose, letting all this shit get loose. Nunchucks in the back pocket. Please don't make me pull these bitches out or you're going to pop, lock, and drop it. You dig what I'm saying? Dirt Reynolds pulling up on your auntie on I-75. She needed a ride, so I told her she could slide. Ma'am, I'm going to need at least $20. I need some gas money, okay? The Hotel Hibachi chef always got the grill on high, letting all this shit fly. Y'all niggas know why. Flex Luger putting the aunties in the torture rack, trying to crack they back because they said I look like a whole motherfucking snack. And I might frog slash a bitch off the motherfucking headboard. You know what I'm saying? Captain Jack Sparrow, no hose, the Shogun swashbuckler. Saving these bitches on the high seas as I please. Pause. Also, it's your boy, Big Wayne Theory, okay? You know him. You love him. Roberto Buggio hitting bitches with the motherfucking figure eight, trying to see if they can skate. And as always, Spacely Sparkit is in the building, trying to see how many galaxies I can find just to save mankind, okay? And as always, ladies and gentlemen, you know him. He is the reigning, intercontinental, undisputed Pettyweight champion of the motherfucking world. Y'all know him. Y'all love him. Y'all see him. Listen, I got my cousin in the motherfucking corner with the heavyweight Pettyweight belt. It's your boy, Petty Guerrero. I'm in the fucking building with Gang Nim. DJ, hit the drum. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to introduce to you the nigga that should have been defunded in 1992, but somehow he still came through. Somehow, this man is the maiden master of milk maidens. Okay. We might call him Lord Raiden of the Milk Maidens. Yo, you're fucking welcome. It's her boy, Dre motherfucking Lax, trying to get all the tax. What's good, bro?
What's up? What's up? It's your boy Dre, also known as Sir Lax-A-Lot, also known as the Quad Father,
Let's
master
go.
of the quadratic equation, quadrupus prime, Legolas, pun intended. You know, here to do what it do.
Let's go, gang in the building. Fellas, how the fuck are y'all doing?
You know, I had to bring out another bottle this week, you know, the Bel Air Rose Black Boys. We're in the building.
Yahweh.
Different bottle today. All right. You know, shout out to Grow Gang Inc. You know, got that. Dr. Dabber.
What's inside that Dr. Dabber?
Nothing currently, because I'm waiting on the pack from 710 Labs so I can put stuff in there. Oh, look at the doggy. Oh, he looks like an old man. But yeah. I'm good. My week was good. I hung out with some friends. Interesting, we were talking off camera about how people met, and the couple that came to stay the weekend with us is my wife's friends, and they met on Bumble.
Oh.
And I was like, isn't Bumble the app to get some pussy on? And it was like, no, it's a dating app. I was like, no, I thought Bumble was the pussy getting app. They was like, no, you're thinking Tinder. I was like, no, I thought they turned
Tinder is the dating app.
I thought they turned Tinder into the dating app now, because I was like, look, when I was like back in the streets, the last thing I remember was Plenty of Fish. You know, that's how long I've been off the market. So
foreshadowing, sir. I see you.
I don't know where y'all get y'all ass from nowadays. I just go tap my wife like, hey, I'm trying to bump my head on your hip. What's up? You know, trying to go deep sea diving. What's up?
Listen, I'm trying to enter the 36 chambers right now, and you niggas are holding it up.
Look, I'm trying to see your Titanic, and I don't need no sub.
Put a Celine Dion in the background of all of that is insane.
You think I won't tomorrow? The promoter to be some Celine Dion playing in the background while I'm talking about trying to eat her Titanic.
That is wild. I love that for you.
Yeah, but I ain't really do nothing, man. You know, I got on the grill today, made some grilled tilapia with some smoked shrimp. You know, I just be out here doing my thing, man. You know, with some rice and some French cut string beans. That's the only way I eat string beans. They got to be French cut. You know, I felt great.
Love that for you, King. Love that for you. You know what I'm saying? Out here talking about Titanic, aquifers and all that stuff. You know, good for you.
Drown me. I wouldn't have been playing no music while the ship was going down. I'm going down with the ship.
He with the ships. Oh God.
Oh my goodness, Marty, how are you, sir?
You know, I'm groovy. What fuck did I do this weekend? Nothing, actually. Yes, there was some drugs in there. Kicked it with Terra Mama and the Terra Bulls, little ones. Wrote some music, got some.
Shout out to the half pints.
Oh God.
See what he did there. Sloan is wearing a Bulls hat. Terra Mama, Terra Bulls. I see what you did. Them niggas be running your ass over, don't they?
Oh God. They're tiny right now, so we good. But
they ain't hit their full Polynesian yet.
No, the Asian is intercepting.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, just post it up. wrote some music, got some exciting shit coming up. Like after we finish up, I got a little writing recording session for a bucket list artist of mine. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, this nigga can't even tell y'all nothing. Bougie as shit. He told us though, but we ain't gonna snitch.
I am. DM me later.
Yeah, whole time.
Oh god, but yeah, it's up. You know, yeah, but it was low key. How about yourself, sir?
Wait a minute. Before you
No.
do that, tell the person you writing for today. I said,
Yeah.
with all the L's.
No, hey,
All the L's.
Oh yeah, actually we do the we went on Instagram live with Gang, you know, with Sucio Gang.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That was cool as fuck.
We got to do that again. Dre couldn't get in.
Oh god.
Shit, I think that's what I'm gonna start doing, like Sucio sessions on Instagram instead of Twitter.
Yeah, let's do it.
For sure.
I'm down. Dre, how was your weekend, sir?
It was cool. You know, your boy is now officially a business owner. I started my own training / fitness brand.
Let's go.
Did Adult Street, opened up a business account for it. It's getting lit.
See. Look here. That's what happens when you got a good white woman in your corner. Start putting you on the shit you ain't never do shit about, like businesses, and she taught you how to get an LLC and an EIN number now.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
that cosign stores will show up.
Bro, you finna legit scam now.
Now
all you gotta do is take your last check from your last job and put it in the LLC bank account, leave it there for a month. Then you're gonna get an email from the company and be like, hey, yo, you've been credited for $50,000 in loan money. Yeah, go ahead and get that up and run up the LLC, and then don't pay the money back, and then close that LLC and open another LLC and do it all over again, nigga. That's what white people be doing. Shit, fuck it.
Loan scam.
Look at your wife right now and ask her, did Uncle Phil do that shit?
Scamway. Welcome to the scam.
One of her uncles scammed their way to the top.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. You got the, especially what we need what? Oh, she got a good credit. It's up.
Hey hon, what you do today?
been
Besides eat booty.
He went
That's all he was doing.
You know a nigga, normally he come in here super hype. He been relaxed, so you know he ain't got a nut off. When a nigga come in the pod that normally be on charge, but he be super cool, you know he done nutted today.
This nigga only rhymed 3 times today. I don't know what is going on.
This nigga rhymed 3 times. He was rhyming while fucking earlier.
This nigga balance must be on point with that little Scooty.
You enjoying the Blink Twice Mafia.
Right, that nigga over there scooting to the Cooch. That's the name of the show, Scooting to the Cooch.
It was booting and scooting.
Scooting to the Cooch.
Oh,
I told y'all he told Shorty to hop on the back. For to get us there lickety split, Sugarfoot. You ever fuck with a nigga with a handicap pass? It ain't the blue one. It ain't the blue one. It's the red one because it's temporary, Shorty. I got it for like 6 months to a year. So what's up? You want to sit up front? You want to park up front?
Fuck with a nigga with good parking.
Pass is crazy.
Yo.
Hey, if this nigga get on the plane, he already get
priority seating.
Don't matter what ticket he got.
And bro, I got the hookup.
Bro, fuck with a nigga with priority seating, bitch.
Oh god. Bitch, you better live on the way here. You better sprain your ankle.
Hey, y'all know what I like to do in the airport when I don't feel like walking? When I book my ticket, I request a wheelchair.
This nigga hop off the wheelchair like James Brown as soon as he get on the fucking plane.
Because now they don't bring the wheelchair. If it's like a bunch of people at your gate, they bring the little 6-person car, like trolley truck. But like, hey, nigga, roll me down the street real quick. Stop at this McDonald's.
Yo,
Look at you walking, fucking peasant.
Insane.
Nigga on 2 legs.
Yeah, roll me down the street, nigga.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
Nigga, real crip shit, nigga.
Real cripple shit, nigga.
Yo, he's saying like he's Tupac rolling down the street.
This nigga got flame decals.
Rip.
That
nigga just be rolling through the highways talking about handicap.
He said, listen, make room for my scooter.
So him leading the parallelograms like they're the Avengers is crazy.
Hey,
yo, not calling
you
me
need your ass beat, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Hey, that's
We're
a nice
dude.
Hey, Dre, what's that in the background? Like a TV stand, like a little shelf?
It's projector.
Yeah, where y'all get that shelf at? I need that. That seemed like some white people shit. I need that.
It was.
You got that Best Buy credit card, huh?
They built it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that because I gotta do something with mine. Mine is just sitting on the oldflowers.com box. Shit work. Fuck you mean?
Oh my god.
It's probably from Amazon. She's the decor one. She's the decor one. I'm just the whore one.
You just put it together.
I let her slut me off in penance.
What?
Hey, bro, that's what more niggas need to let their wives do. Slut them out. Let's go ahead.
Do it as penance. I gotta pay for
it. As soon as I get off here, I'm about to get slutted out, and I want it.
Hey, look here.
God.
I have me another gin and Sprite. It's gonna be a great night.
I'm not joining you.
She can take my man panties off right now.
Show up in a brace.
Yo, the man
jump off the dresser.
Whoa, back that up. Back that up like juvenile.
Like,
pause. This nigga said
like he is Rey Mysterio is crazy.
Look, I know I say some crazy shit about masculine bad bitch energy, but this nigga said she can take my man panties down.
Who's getting spit on me? Who's actually really getting spit on?
Yo, if your old lady slide your manties to the side to get some dick, yo, hey. Fuck that. Ain't no way.
Pull them boxes to the side, little nigga. That's crazy.
No.
And she done pulled.
If she's snatching dick out the dick hole, is crazy.
No, it ain't even no dick hole on them Fenty draws,
to the side like a motherfucking.
Yo, her putting her hands out like she's got the force.
Bro, she got you them Fenty draws.
No, Sloan. No, we are not about to do that.
Hey, she got you them Fenty draws with the high waistband.
No.
She be telling your ass.
She not about to give me some Fenty chaps. I'm sorry.
Get in the kitchen, nigga, and on your tippy toes.
Walk around. Doing what?
Yeah, they're telling you to execute order.
You hear my girl? My girl's like, sure, I'm ordering them tomorrow.
Execute order 69.
I think I just got an Amazon alert.
Out, bro. That's crazy.
How the fuck did I get an Amazon alert that quick?
Yo, him getting decimated like the Power Rangers.
Because women are good. Women are damn good.
It was already in the cart, nigga. What you mean?
Yo, yeah, I knew she asked me for my address.
Damn.
Oh man, no, I've been kicking it with my girl. She's been in town for the weekend.
Been kicking it with your girl, nigga. You've been
kicking
pushing.
No, dude, I have been kick pushing, but she's been hanging right by my side. Took her around to Cincinnati.
Oh, so you got a sidecar for the scooter now?
Hey, there's a guy.
It's got a whore.
Like the little villain with the motorcycle.
Hey, it's got a whore.
Yo, y'all are not about to call me fucking Snidely Whiplash.
Hey, don't compare.
How do you signal? Is it this when you're making a left turn, or what is it?
No,
Nah, you stick your arm all the way out.
I'm just
Where you
picturing
turn it.
A-Hunt rolling
Dickhead.
around like he's Professor X. He's just rolling around his house like Professor X.
Yo, fam. Nah. Here's the wild shit,
Hey,
right?
Sergeant
My girl can attest to this. Here's the wild shit. We went to this bar at Newport on the Levee, got some margarita slushies, and it just so happened as we were leaving to go get dinner, there was a guy that walked up to us because him and his girl were in the same bar, and he was like, "Hey, yo, I went to high school with this dude. Listen, he was in a wheelchair and he was bald, and we used to call him Professor X. You just remind me of him, dog." And I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy." And I was like, "That's crazy because I'm also bald too." And he just started rolling. And him and his girl walked off, and I was like, "You're welcome."
You know what I would have told him? Oh, that's crazy. Now you finna be crushed. Now I gotta crush you with my mind, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nah, A-Hunt's just rolling around. Let me show you the ways of the world, Logan.
This nigga pulled out that Apple shit, that Cerebro, the little mini Cerebro goggles and shit.
This nigga, A-Hunt riding around on that scooter doing perverted shit, like flashing bitches at J.C. Penney's.
How would I do that?
This nigga found the one JC Penney less in Ohio.
Right. You just slide up on bitches on that little scooter.
Terrorizing people at Ross just for less. Like,
God. This nigga Sergeant Scrister pulling up for duty.
Right. He over there showing his meat by the dog beds over at Ross for less.
He's like, nigga,
I just know A-Hunt is out every morning. He gets out of bed, he's crawling around like Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump.
Listen.
No, it's a hobble, sir. I look more like a pirate than anything.
Oh my God. Don't be on that scooter too long, nigga. You gonna look like the way stick it back like that.
I like the way you did that, sir, because speaking of pirates, that brings us to our first topic.
Hey, listen, let's get into it. Courts in session. Let's go. Sponsored by Luke Belair Champagne. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Anyways.
This bottle is heavy as fuck.
Sloan, what's first topic, sir?
Them goddamn niggas down there in that goddamn sea need to be chilling the fuck out. Like, white people, stop going to see shit that y'all don't need to go fucking deal with. Y'all like to go to the Serengeti and fuck with them animals. Now y'all want to go in the water and fuck with some shit. And guess what? You came up like a crushed grape soda can, just out there in the water, just dead than a motherfucker. And I think that the government know more about what they saying. Because first of all, nigga, how you here knocking?
They were dead for like 2 days, dude.
I want to know what you niggas put in the water to hear shit.
They sent was it the Canadian Air Force dropped these things into the ocean, basically like sea microphones. I literally just learned that. Like
so if you could drop some sea microphones, ain't no telling what else you got in the bottom that you got in your repertoire to go in the bottom of the ocean. Y'all know more about the ocean than what y'all think. If y'all done told us it's aliens already this week, then I know it's some aliens in that motherfucking water. I know it's a megalodon down there.
Atlantis is real as fuck.
Dude, so it's like I was telling like y'all on the live. Like the whole like knocking thing, like I said, like Sloan said, we know jack shit about the ocean in terms of like what we know about space and shit. Because most times when we try to send devices and shit, a lot of them don't make it. Like they'll make it down, but they ain't always making it back up. And there are now again not just giant squid but there are other animals down there at the bottom of the ocean that, because it's so dark down there and it's hard to get an adequate life source, we've never seen like alive on film. Anytime like a giant squid has been like its body's been pulled out of the ocean, it's huge as shit and it's dead. And I'm sitting here when I see these documentaries and shit, and I'm like, my God, if I saw one of those things in the ocean, I think my heart would just stop. I would just die right then and there. I'm telling you, some sea shit like a giant squid or something, snatch that sub right the fuck up. That's why everything was over for them in an instant. They said those guys died in 4 seconds. Body didn't even have time to register they were dying.
Let me tell you this. It's something down there. Actually, to be honest, I don't even think them niggas got in the sub.
You're not the only person to say that.
I don't think they
But
went
you are
down
the
there.
first person that I did hear say that a couple of days ago.
I don't think they
really
even
got
got in
into it,
that
we got any
bitch.
confirmation.
Because you don't see them getting in the ship. You don't see the ship going down. You just hear that 5 billionaires went down there. Do we even have proof that they went down there? This could be a elaborate ruse. You know how rich people be trying to fake their death to avoid taxes and some shit or jail or some shit? I think they faked their death. They was like, this shit sound too stupid to be good. So let's do this. And they gonna believe it because, oh, we went down there and said that the goddamn thing collapsed and they can't find our bodies now.
Here's where I'm hard pressed though, because I've heard multiple reports. We've all heard multiple reports, right? But from what I understand in regards to the billionaire whose 19-year-old son went with him, I believe that I also heard or was under the impression is that his wife originally was supposed to go with him.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
The son didn't want to go. They made him go.
He switched places with the mom. Again, yes, you're right. I did also hear that report that the son didn't want to go, but we again are just speaking off of speculation. So
if it's
all
he
this
would have
shit
to
is
see me in heaven
speculation.
or whatever.
All
the
of
last
it.
5 minutes of life, he got to see me, and that's up.
Dog, but the memes are hilarious.
I know. I was one of the main
before they died. Oh
procrastinators.
yeah, it was up. It was up.
Oh nigga, after they died, fuck is you talking about?
The ship,
I felt bad about it.
collapsing made people think. Well, I was on Twitter, and so someone retweeted this Titanic conspiracy theory on my timeline. There's apparently a bunch of Titanic conspiracy theories. So one of them is that J.P. Morgan planned the ship like going down in order to kill like his rivals that were other billionaires. Another theory is that like the Titanic never sank. It was actually the Olympic, and that it was an Olympic that was damaged while sailing from England to New York, and they just
I hate conspiracies.
It out. And
well,
then
that's not a conspiracy. They said that they can see the paint coming off now to where you can see it says Olympic on it now.
The Olympic and the Britannic
the Titanic
were
sinking
still around when the
part of a
Titanic
giant insurance fraud scheme, and they said that the collapse of the boat was never due to an iceberg. It was started on the ship and stuff. Like, I mean, there's a lot of theories. It's interesting, but you know, everything's got a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I can believe it. I mean, rich white men have been running the country for its existence and doing however they please with it.
That's not a false statement.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that movie Skulls?
Yeah.
With Joshua Jackson? I think I should watch that again. That was a good movie.
Yeah, in regards to secret societies.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'll say, because I got called out by a few people, even my mom, at the point to where I understand why she reached out to me, because I posted a lot of memes. You know, we were kind of in limbo. I think at the point in time when I posted most of the memes that I posted, I'll say this. Our understanding was that those folks were still alive. While they were in grave danger, I cannot give you much credence in regards to anything other than empathy for being in a situation that is beyond the scope of your control. Now, what I will say is this, because I think some people took it as me being insensitive. No. Number one is that my insensitivity doesn't come from the fact that everyone is making, a big hoopla about 5 individuals who selectively chose to go down, from what we understand, to go down and look at the Titanic, not through a porthole in this submersible, not a submarine. We found out those are different. But in the submersible, they look at it through a display, through a camera on the outside of the submersible. Not only that, they also paid $250,000 to be on this voyage. So 5 people, quote unquote, lost their lives. Again, we don't know because we are basing this on what we've been told through the news. There could be a plethora of things that could have happened. We don't even know the timeline in which these folks perish. From what we understand, when someone loses contact with the surface, chances are they are in a no-win situation. So you paid $250,000 to go to look at the Titanic underwater. Not only that, OceanGate fired the person that said, this is not a voyage that you should take with people, because the vessel that you're trying to take only has the ability to take on I think it was 1,300 pounds or feet of pressure. Where they were going was what, 4,300 or 4,400?
13,000 feet, almost 5,000 pounds per square inch.
Right. So you're telling me that the vessel that you have, which is not deemed worthy of that depth, also finding out that that vessel unmanned has made multiple dives. So now you've put a compromised vessel in the same position with people in it, changing the internal chemistry of what is happening. And then on top of that, you're going to sit here and tell me that I'm supposed to feel sad. Your family, I posted this shit today. People say, oh, your family could have been on that boat. Number one, my family's never been fucking disposed to $250,000 to where we can frivolously throw it away based on some shit that we are fans of. Nigga, that's called a business. You are investing money at that point, or a house. I can put that shit to way better use than the fact of fucking people who want to go see a boat that sank because niggas didn't listen. So I'm supposed to feel fucking sorry for you. I have empathy if you are in the situation and your life is lost or could potentially be lost. But don't sit here and act like I'm not going to share these fucking memes because your goof ass decided to jump on a boat after signing a fucking waiver that had death stated.
It was a death waiver
Multiple times on the first fucking page. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't have sympathy. Oh, by the way, where the fuck is the outcry for the fucking 700 people that died trying to escape Syria? No. Oh, okay. If you don't have the same fucking issue, and the white bitch that told me, oh, I was gross because I wasn't boohooing fucking billionaires. Fuck you, bitch. Like, where the fuck are you posting about these people? Because they are trying to flee war-torn countries. Stop playing with me, bro. Don't get on the internet and act like I'm not a fucking demigod, because I will elbow drop you off the top of the fucking rope if you don't have the same fucking empathy for people that don't look like you. Bitch, stop playing with me.
I feel it. I mean, for me, all is fair game. I look at it this way. It's kind of like you see somebody fall, and then it's funny if they get back up, but if they're not moving, then it's kind of like, When I was making the jokes, there was still a possibility that they could be found safely. So I felt like it was fair game. once we got more information and I found out how it looks like they died, then at that point, oh, don't get me wrong, I'll still laugh at the memes. Black Twitter is amazing, but I felt enough empathy to not post them. But then again, I see the hypocrisy that you're talking about. So, and those people are fucking stupid because they were the same ones making the memes or laughing at the memes and then wanting to change some shit up. Nobody ever gives attention to others. They're not going to talk about what's going on in Syria. They're not going to talk about. I think it was in Greece about the immigrants that there was like what 700 of them immigrants that got turned over and nobody said a word.
Yeah.
It happened with this, and I know that they were mapping. The excuse was they were mapping the Titanic. When it was like, okay, listen to the bunch of the people that have already made the voyage and going to do that. And I know that there was 3 times before where I guess they had done it, but even then there was no maintenance done on the craft that wasn't certified, didn't go through any specifications. And think that going down at that depth in something like that there wouldn't be wear and tear, to where if you're that deep, anything wrong can lead to just catastrophe, in which it did. So it's a damn shame. But if you sign a death waiver, if you got $250K to blow off on risking your life, because what was I watching? Something else where another dude who was supposed to go but pulled out, said they classified themselves as adventurers. Like that's what they do. They went to the South Pole and got stuck there and almost died, decided to go and do all the other shit. They also paid to go into space, whatever you do with your money. If you're rich and you want to be stupid, cool. On the other end of that is if some shit fucked up happens to you, I mean, you made a choice. You signed a death waiver to go. You wanted to play Aquaman. It didn't work out for you. It's unfortunate, but it is what it fucking is.
Listen, I have sympathy,
As
but
soon
not
as my
empathy.
wife told me about what was going on, like she was like, "Did you hear about the 5 people that went in the sub?" And I was like, "Are they going to sub?" And she's like, "They were going to do the Titanic," and my first immediate thought was, "Well, that's stupid." But like, I mean, because like, I don't know. For me, I'm like, if I want to see the Titanic, I go see it in a damn museum. I mean, now again, I don't have the money to just blow on trying to do some deathly deep sea voyage. I have, however, been on a glass bottom boat tour, and that was before I was claustrophobic. Now my claustrophobic ass is not getting in a device that small. First off,
damn nigga, you did that.
Yeah, glass bottom boat tour.
You crazy. You know the orcas is out here set tripping on everybody in the ocean. They knocking down yachts and going after people, and you was in
If you ain't black and white, you ain't right.
I was like 9 or 10. We were in Hawaii.
Orcas only fuck with pandas. That's the only sea creature they fuck with because they look the same color.
Orcas don't come down that way though. We're in like Hawaii.
Orcas is set tripping on everybody right now.
Yo, fuck them yachts, bruv.
But what was I talking about?
Yo, I shared a meme that said orcas were the ones banging pans and pots. That's like, where the noise heard.
But also, like, I mean, y'all have seen me. I'm too fucking big to be in a craft that size. My ass would be panicking because I would have no room to move. Like, fuck that. No.
It was 22 feet in total.
Just remember, you got a doo-doo in a corner behind a curtain. Like
22 feet.
No. You got a doo-doo in a plastic bag. No, a Ziploc, my nigga, behind a curtain. Like the Wizard of Oz, bro.
Yo, rich ass.
Sitting crisscross applesauce with a nigga with a PlayStation 3 controller in his hand.
They are too damn rich.
And that's just battery went out, bro. Them backup batteries was already dead before he plugged the bitches in.
You mean to tell me y'all are that rich and you can't fucking afford a better like mode of travel?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, they were homies with the CEO that did it. All of those was like close knit. A couple of the people who were on it done it before, but that's not an excuse. It was just we're gonna cut costs with our staff. We're gonna cut costs with how we design the thing. We're gonna cut costs. We're actually gonna cut costs completely because if you volunteer to go, you sign your death waiver to go. You basically paying for the whole voyage.
I was reading some stuff, and one of them was talking about how the little maintenance dudes or like the little safety crew people let the people that are wanting to go down know, hey, yo, it's not safe. And they got fired for telling them, hey,
Yeah,
yo,
they let him go. That's what I was saying earlier on the what was it? On the live, right? When all of us were on, then that's what I found out even more so. It's like, why would you let go of that person?
like, you mean to tell me you're gonna be like, I think it is safe. You're fired, buckaroo. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, and then have you seen like the pre-up, right? So or the run-up to like them going down, because I know the CEO or whoever it was that went with him, he did an interview talking about like how everything looked, but from the interviewer's perspective, things just looked super thrown together. On top of that, then you're controlling this quote unquote. Well, you've got $1 million ride that you're going down to the depths of the Titanic, right? It's $1 million ride because of the amount of people that you have on. So for you to be able to do that and then still be using parts and pieces that you're getting from Home Depot, bro. Like what? Like, what are we doing on that? Like, what are we doing on that, bro?
You know, you guys ever play that one computer game Lemmings, where you got to get the lemmings to like the other side of whatever of like the map that they're on, that they start on? Because that's freaking human beings right now. We are just doing some lemming type shit. No regard to our own life. We're like, oh, you know what? I'll try this.
I think a lot of shit is just super reckless.
There's just some things that are just reckless. That
like what is I really still don't understand the fascination with the Titanic at this point.
It was, yeah, it's at least, I mean, it was around in like what, 1822 or some shit.
Right. 1822, I think what was it, 1823 possibly sank. I don't know.
1912. 1912.
So at least it was 11 years sank by that point. So what are we doing? Like, there's no way to be able to pull it up wreckage wise, because there's a lot of shit that could potentially break itself down, disintegrate, everything like that. But I don't get it. James Cameron has gone 35 sometimes down to the Titanic. And then the who was it? The CEO, CFO, somebody from Ocean Gate had something to say in regards to him having criticism. Now, bro, he's gone down more times than y'all been around as a company. So what are we doing? Why do you have any issue with what James Cameron is saying? And he's right.
He had all the smoke for them. He was doing interviews everywhere.
I would have too, man. You gonna tell me I can't, that I don't know what I'm talking about when I've done what you're trying to do more times than you've been alive? Like what? That's insane. But like that's the thing, because you know what's crazy? You know what they say? Those who don't learn much from history are doomed to repeat it. The people that built the Titanic didn't listen to the maintenance folks, some of the maintenance folks, when they were like, hey, you can like go on the ship, but you shouldn't do XYZ and whatnot. And they got fired too. So it's just like a bit of like irony, so to speak, that now people with Ocean Gate get fired. And the Ocean Gate goes down.
It costs money. Rich people don't like to spend money.
Yeah, I get that. But when it comes to your life, would you not spend a fortune?
You would think. I had that much money, you just bored.
If you're spending that much money just for people to go, would you not make sure that you protect your investment, which is you, so that you can come back and have that experience. Am I wrong?
No,
Not
you're
if
not
I
wrong.
have an LLC that's protected by a trust that is also what do they call that? Fuck. When you don't know who runs it. Is it
Shell company?
not a shell company, it's an actual term, a name for it, but it's not a shell company. It's just like it's held up in Nah, I'm not even gonna try to. I was gonna say that, but I don't think that's the right word. But it's something like that to where you like oh fuck. What's another word for like nigga, you know it's not me.
Anonymity.
Anonymous.
There you go. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Anonymity. But yeah, so they don't know who to sue.
I mean, true, but
And
even
then
with
you
these
can
voyages, you got to plan them out a year in advance just to even get the permits. You got to have the Navy of wherever you're at close by,
And
so they're not
hey,
fault.
let's
In the same vein, think about the pilot that Kobe and Gigi and the other passengers had on their helicopter. Like, that's a flight that they've done before, unsafe conditions, and it resulted in a loss of human life.
Hey Dre,
Yeah, but his ass
tell
just
your
didn't want to
wife,
disappoint Kobe.
Dre, tell your wife to close her ears right now. Can she even hear me?
No, she's busy watching TikTok.
All right, cool. That's white people doing white people shit. That's all I can. That's how you get up out of that. It's white people doing white people shit. Because I tell you, who ain't at the bottom of that ocean right currently is niggas. We were there. We were at the bottom of that ocean probably like 400-500 years ago. That's probably what they hear knocking. Niggas at the bottom of the ocean, like, hey, let me out. But real talk, I don't feel no sympathy. Just like with that situation in Chicago when that young lady got punched in the face and her son came in there and shot dude. Everybody got what they deserve.
Oh, hold on. My wife texted me and said that the people on the ship weren't all white.
No, there's the Pakistani businessman and his son, but even still, with no niggas in there, and what Sloan said, definitely true.
Mrs. Dre, wasn't no niggas on that ship.
Nope.
No niggas on that. Cause I tell you, the last time niggas got on the boat, we got here. We good on boats.
There were many voyages, uncomfortable, unjust, and crazy. But no, they're not allowed to teach that in schools now. So, you know.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're gonna leave it at rest in peace to those that lost their lives.
I'm not even saying that.
Also,
you niggas are stupid. You got what you deserve. Don't go in there. Don't go in water that you don't need no business going in. My nigga, they ain't trying to come on the land. What in the
Water
ocean is
streets is
trying
nothing
to
you
come
ain't
on
fuck
the
with.
land? What in the ocean is trying to come on the land? Y'all got what y'all deserve.
Them
Fuck is
ocean
you
streets
saying?
need to stay up out of those. I feel bad for the young one though, for the kid.
I don't
'cause he
feel
didn't wanna
bad
go.
at
He didn't
all.
want to go. He
I don't
didn't
give
want
a
to
fuck.
go.
I don't feel
His
bad
dad
at
made
all.
him go.
Fuck that shit. You grown ass man. You can say, Daddy, I love you, but I ain't going. But let me tell you
This
something.
nigga trying to keep that money.
He was gonna get the money regardless.
Not if it wasn't set up in a trust and he had to
I'm
deal with
telling you,
from the courts.
I'm telling you, the one that's smiling is the mama.
Yeah,
She probably
you?
She can make
17
another baby.
Here's the weird thing. How do you switch up your seat?
Being rich and being friends with the dude who runs the company.
Listen,
Them were all they homies that they came together.
And like I said, we don't even know if they even got on that bitch. We don't even know if it's down there. They could come up with a whole nother piece of fucking metal and just be like, hey, here's the metal that it was.
Yo, they tried to show me a picture. They tried to show me a picture of a fucking remote sitting on the ground in the sand. And I'm like, wait a minute. There's no fucking way. If there's nobody, there's no fucking way a remote somehow materialized all the way in the water. And
Tell
then
that nigga to charge his
somehow
remote and
They
let's
make a
move
lot
on.
of strong, sturdy stuff in China, but nothing that strong. That's crazy.
How stupid people on the internet are, because somehow in this photo there's a remote sitting in sand underwater that supposedly looks like a Logitech controller. Number one. Number
Nigga, I coulda
two,
did that right
how
down the
in the
street.
fuck is a Logitech controller viewable at the bottom of the fucking ocean after supposedly these people got incinerated at the surface temperature of the fucking sun, and somehow a Logitech controller made it?
Look, we've been on this way too long.
That submersible got crushed. That controller definitely got crushed.
You right. You know what? You right. Speaking of motherfucking niggas getting crushed, let's get on to the next motherfucking topic. Did COVID change the way you motherfuckers is out here dating? I got questions.
I'll bequeath my time because I was married before COVID, so I'm out.
Listen, I'm gonna say yes, because yes, it has changed. Every bitch I done met in person at first, thinking you motherfuckers is cool. All you bitches got problems, daddy issues, motherfuckers out here. Good for you. We all got problems. I get it. But everybody I haven't been approached by in the normal
I don't know how did you
dating.
bring daddy issues into this?
We get here, sir. We're getting here. All I'm saying is the normal ways have no, ain't none of them worked. So I changed up my tactic. I stretched my map, and it worked. That's all I'm saying. So yes, it worked for me. I'm not saying it'll work for you, because some of you motherfuckers are not that tight.
It was interesting. Like, I think I only went on I think 4 dates before I met my wife. Like during like the COVID era, but like, man, it was weird because like for a while, you know, unless you guys were like going somewhere to eat, you didn't see the bottom half of somebody's face. You're out there in the movie theaters sitting there because the movie theater required you to have a mask on unless you were eating some fucking popcorn or something. So you didn't see the bottom half of anybody's face for a minute.
Oh, you was out here dating Muslims?
No.
Nah, more like Mortal Kombat.
I've been swimming in the milk for years. There's no.
It's white Muslims out here, sir. Expand your horizons.
He's been a milkman for various decades.
Let me tell y'all something. If niggas wasn't wearing condoms, they damn sure wasn't gonna put on the mask.
Yo.
Okay.
What nigga you know that was wearing condoms and a mask? None.
Yo, people, that's crazy. I remember, because Twitter been wilding ever since fucking Elon took over. But I remember on like this is why I hate that damn For You tab, because it's so stupid, because like the tweets never always be for me, because someone retweeted fucking COVID era porn on the damn timeline, and it was two people. It was fucking, but they're wearing face masks, and I'm like,
hey, yo, porn was weird then.
First off, who are you following? I mean,
hey, look here, COVID need. I mean, Pornhub need a COVID section.
Yo, them making COVID era porn would be nuts.
Hey, yo, having a COVID genre is crazy.
like them having a quarantine or like a COVID genre, it would be insane. My test is negative, step bro. Like that's
COVID 69.
Like that's crazy.
Yo, I mean, safe sex.
That and stuck porn are the fucking most wild shit.
And what?
I would say that.
Yo, what? Wait, what?
Wait.
What?
Remix that. What?
You've never heard of stuck porn?
No. What?
No.
What?
It's that little genre where, like, you know, somebody getting stuck somewhere, and like the person that come around, their solution to get them unstuck is to fuck them.
Oh, you said stuck porn. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, okay. That's it.
I don't even want to know what y'all thought he said. Sure don't. Don't tell me. Just leave it for the imaginations of the listeners.
The milk madness is too much.
Yo, that's what I'm gonna call March now.
Oh my god.
Milk Madness March is gonna carry over to May. It's gonna be from March to May. It's gonna be great.
There's gonna be frats that are gonna need mentoring. You better look out for them.
Yo, instead of Labor Day coming up, it's gonna be Lactation Day.
Sir,
yo,
defund this nigga immediately. Defund this nigga immediately.
The caucasity.
If your local superstore is missing all the milk from its sections, mind your business.
This nigga think he Kurt Angle. Stop it.
Hey, Dre swimming in milk like he Scrooge McDuck.
Yo.
Oh my God. This nigga found out he was lactose and just
out over here.
That's crazy.
Oh, you said that nigga swimming in oat milk?
Yo, giving me the Cinnamon Toast Crunch is crazy.
This is crazy. No, okay, she got that good credit. Her family came from money. So you know this nigga got oat milk. What's that? What else they got? You can cashew. He got all
he's shopping in the Whole Foods dairy section.
Oh God.
Going to Trader Joe's for the Trader Joe's.
Diet milk.
Sir, this is why all of your resources need to be defunded.
Oh God.
I'll start one of those little feed the children commercials, but it'll be
all milk diet.
It'll be fun to Dre.
No.
Oh
so Marty,
God.
you and your girl got together during COVID, didn't you?
Kind of. I guess post COVID.
Post COVID. How did that change?
Post COVID. No, it's post COVID because I was in Cali and then she was here in Utah. We met through her cousin.
So how the fuck did that work out?
It got started. It got serious. I came here.
Nigga. What type of fucking point A to point B shit?
Why else would I be in Utah? Like, oh, let me just come here. I'm half poly. I had relatives here, but they left. Nigga, like what? Yeah. No, actually Twitter though. Shout out to Twitter. Twitter was actually how that all came together.
Is Marty a Twitter success story?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Oh, yes.
Yes, indeed. It was on the Twitter machine.
I only know someone that's a Twitter success story.
On God. It was through Twitter. Shout out to Spaces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that.
Hey, listen. You ain't the only nigga that out here winning in life off social media. Your boy, you know what I'm saying? About to go enter the 36 chambers as soon as I get the fuck up off of here.
Oh God. Hey, Wu-Tang is for the children, but don't have none.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, him locking and loading like he's going to a Nerf gunfight.
I'm telling you, bro. Ain't the type though to have some Wu-Tang playing in the background.
You know, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We fuck the knuck if you buck, okay?
Bro, he's playing some Run the Jewels.
This nigga does. He even does like the little interludes and shit.
Oh,
He be like,
they call interludes.
Wu-Tang in the 36 chambers. They are the ones. Our kung fu is superior to your kung fu. she looking at this nigga like, for real? He's like, hold on.
No, he got the little post song credits that Lauryn Hill's Miseducation album always had.
This nigga do a whole Ghostface verse in the pussy.
Yo, every time he walks in the room, he shouts "Tiger Style."
As soon as he does it,
yo, get Method Man just blaring on his face.
Oh my God, this nigga.
Y'all really act like I'm out here fucking
RZA's offbeat rapping.
Oh God.
Wow, that's crazy. But no, I am a online success story, right? So we'd known each other for years and just decided it wasn't working where we were at. So we decided to work it out with each other. And we've known each other for a long enough period of time that it made sense to try and do it. I think the apprehension was there for both of us, but I can honestly say that like I'm absolutely happy in the way that things have worked out, because I know that stuff I've tried to do has not worked. I know that she's tried to do stuff that hasn't worked, just based on proximity. And that's a terrible way to look at shit, because the world is so fucking big that it doesn't make any sense for you to try and think that like your future is predicated on what you're surrounded by. And I think a lot of times people get stuck in boxes, places, and shit like that, but they're not willing to like go beyond the scope and then just step outside. Take for example, you know, Dre starting your business. So you could have stayed in like, you know, the gym thing and done that shit, and it would have been cool. Maybe it would have got you what you needed, but was that really fulfilling? No, not necessarily. So
Actually, I was kind of forced to start it because I've been wanting to start my own independent training business for a minute. And you know, like sometimes in life you just get yeeted into your next venture, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, because like they literally gave us a 24-hour notice that the gym was closing. Like we had all been thinking about it, like if it like a possibility, and then Thursday at 11 a.m. they tell the staff that they were closing the gym. And so we're like, most of us are like, dog, what the hell? Like, this is crazy. And so I just go zoom around the city pretty much, and I'm looking for different gyms that'll let me train independently. And someone goes, the dude that I meet at the gym, he's like, yeah, you just need personal liability insurance and other things. And so I was like, bet. And you know, I really did just jump head first. You know, shout out to my wife for knowing LLC shit. She's smart, she's special, she is impotent or whatever. And you know, I just kind of went head first, and me doing that shit got my other friends to kind of just get their shit together too. So we out here.
I can dig it. But and that's the thing too, is like you get forced into situations, and maybe it just doesn't work out what you think you or should work out. But at the same time, it's like, all right, cool, I need to move in this direction, and that's dope. And that's, I would say, for a lot of people, especially when like COVID hit, yeah, it changed up a lot of shit. Most people were not going outside. You weren't meeting people. You're meeting people in different spectrums. If you're lucky enough, I mean, like that's how the fuck we all came together. So I can't sit here and say that like, you know, this shit doesn't work out in some way or manifestation. It doesn't necessarily have to be like it's business. It's how you would go into business. It's people that I went to high school with, I'm family with, shit like that I would never go into business with. I would never do this shit with whatsoever because of some reason or another. So the fact that like there's consistency in what we do, and all of us are in completely different states to be able to do this and come together. All right, cool. Now, can we commit to doing that? Yeah, that's going to take, you know, that's going to take some type of work on all parties involved. But at the same time, it's like, if you're willing to put in the effort, it will work itself out regardless. So that's the reason why I wanted to bring up the fact that, you know, our boy motherfucking Sir Laxalot is out here training people, all the milks, you know what I'm saying? 1%, 2%, vitamin D,
know what I want
whole
to
milk.
be training them for.
You know what I'm saying? Almond milk. I didn't even know them niggas train.
I'm out
I
here
thought they was vegan.
I got my Pokeho trainers. Y'all don't know about that Pokeho.
You know what?
Not Pokemon, Pokehos.
Yo, Pokeo.
No, not the mantis, right? You ain't letting nobody put them to the side, are you?
No, my name is not Ahon. I'm not letting no bitch pull my mantis to the side.
First off, I ain't even got no drawers on. What's up?
Hey, that's how I know we cousins. We don't wear drawers. That is a family fucking thing right there. Like nigga, I don't wear
Apparently
no
so,
fucking
nigga.
drawers.
Damn.
You ain't go, you not go corral my balls. Fuck is you talking about?
This nigga said, I'm gonna just let my shit stick to my leg like gum under a desk. I don't give a
First
fuck.
off, Dre is the one over here eating beef sticks to the face.
Pause.
No.
You're not
These are
gonna
pure organic.
Beef
Ooh,
stick? That's
that
crazy.
Whole
I didn't even
Foods.
know you
That's
had
that Whole
them.
Foods right there.
wait, that's pure organic fruit bars. That shit tastes like ass.
Oh, it's good.
You
You
gotta
got fire.
bro, you better put some GMO in that.
That nigga didn't take nothing to drink. No, his mouth tastes like absolute sawdust.
That shit
Edible
look like
wax
it.
is what
That
them
shit look
motherfuckers
like
taste like.
Look,
that shit
about to
look
be
like flavored tree
You ain't
bark.
gonna do me like that while I open this corporate.
Oh my god.
Hey, now
You
when they
know
hit
them
us up,
little wax bottle candies and shit that you said the juice in it? Dre was the kid that actually ate the whole thing.
hey, when they hit us
Yeah,
up
no,
talking
when
about,
you do like the fruit roll-ups and shit. Yeah, you damn right I did. I ate the whole fruit roll-up.
look, that nigga
With the
eat
paper?
booty. He don't give a shit
That's
about what
right.
he put in his mouth.
That's true. This nigga stay hydrated till the spit hits. Just right.
sir, I take absolute offense to that.
That nigga played white sports like lacrosse. You know he eat ass. Ain't nothing he did.
Hey, I got respect for my ooze because his parents could even afford to do it, nigga. That's crazy.
Bro, lacrosse ain't that expensive. All you got to do is buy a stick and some shoes.
Bro, that shit gets
That's
That
a lie.
is expensive. It's very expensive.
It can be just as expensive as hockey.
But yeah, it's expensive.
Nigga,
Can be.
my kid gonna be out there with a stick, and it ain't even gonna have a net. It's gonna be a stick and a handkerchief. Nigga, make it work.
At least give him a baseball glove.
You need a handkerchief, my nigga. You're gonna be cripping it like you Damien.
Or like, hey, honey.
Ooh, I like what you did there, Marty. I like what you did there.
You know what?
Say it.
That's perfect. That's the perfect time
You know
to move on
what?
to the next topic.
That's why that nigga about to blink heavy. Anyways, nigga.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
blink twice,
anyways,
my
nigga.
nigga.
I'm gonna get that.
Hey, damn,
You know
your
what I'm
girl.
saying?
Hey, Marty, your girl behind you. Watch out.
I see her.
It's like,
Looks like
help me.
Hey,
look like she about to appear right now.
hey, Marty, your girl look like she choke you out, then rub her coochie on your face while you passed out.
This nigga ain't got no camera.
Bro, why you look behind him like?
Where you put the camera at, nigga?
Why you look behind him like? What is this?
I was like, hey, yo, this nigga in my house? The fuck?
That nigga sitting here in my house. I'm trying to down my snoof.
Hey, man. Different type of implosion. What you talking about?
Oh, shit, no more. I'm done. I'm going back on mute. I'm going back on mute.
Go on mute.
Oh my goodness. Hold on.
I bequeath the rest of my time.
Hold on.
So when this inevitably comes up tomorrow when she's listening to this at work, it's these niggas?
Oh, Dre didn't do anything.
Well, Dre still needs to be defunded, but still, he didn't do nothing.
Hey, Terra Mama be like, I ride faces to niggas die.
Yo, that's why that nigga's
That's my
motherfucking
snooze.
whiskers ain't coming in all the way.
What you mean, bruh? What you mean, whiskers?
Marty had a baby face last week. This nigga got a beard and a goatee.
It's always been here.
That's what happens when you eat butt from the back.
Never in life, sir. Never in life.
See, I told y'all you gotta eat it from an angle. That way you get all of this. Like right when you get all that.
No, there is no accurate eating over here, sir. We don't do that.
That's why I'm saying she gotta be a level above you. That way you ain't putting nothing in her ass. You just like eating. You gotta eat ass from the back at an angle. That way it's not.
I thought you don't eat ass.
I don't eat ass, but you gotta eat pussy from the back at an angle. I'm just saying, dog, because sometimes because if she sneeze and put that booty in your like it, you sneeze and then that ass slip down on your lip. Like I seen it.
How many
Never,
times that happened to you, big dog?
never. Because
Never.
when she sneezed, that's when you bite her clit.
Trying to give her a hysterectomy. Like,
No,
that's
I didn't say you chomp on it. I just said you just gnaw on it a little bit, like like when you eating rib and you catch that gristle.
Oh yeah, yeah, I feel it. I know what you're about.
Yeah, you gotta gnaw it a little bit. So yeah,
Okay.
you'll figure it
You
out,
got
nigga.
you got to
Notes
gristle the
right
pussy.
now.
Okay,
Take
gristle the
notes
pussy.
Right.
right now.
That's beautiful. I'm gonna put that in a song.
What? I don't need the notes.
Oh, I know what the anchor finna do.
That nigga
And
said,
it's
I'm
gonna
finna suck on
put
your
his
coochie
crutches
like
down
gristle.
and go face deep.
Look, Marty gonna make it a way to make it sound sexy when I tell I DM my wife like I'm trying to suck on you like gristle meat, and then Marty had come over and say some romantic shit, and then I'm like, no, I'm still gonna say some gristle. I want to suck you like gristle meat though. Come here, sugar.
Oh God. Hold on, let me write that. Let me take my notes and write that down.
All right. Now, since we here, fellas, can we talk about how the narrative likes to get twisted like a Twizzler? Yeah.
A lot of narratives like to get spun. Like in Chicago this week, that lady was arguing with that dude in the store. He punched her and her son shot him. I think everybody got what they deserved.
Oh God.
I feel like his actions were justified, but that's another topic. I also
Wait. Whose actions was justified? The little boy or the man that punched the lady in the face?
I don't know too much about the situation, but going based off of what I saw on like Twitter from that like 20-second video, honestly, I'm not gonna say that he was like right
Who
or
is he?
in his legal right, the boy. But
okay.
But as like putting myself in his shoes, if I saw some dude lay hands on my mom, it's up. It's up. Like it's up there.
Yeah.
The little boy did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened before. I want to know what she said to get punched in the face. Because dude ain't gonna look like. I want to know how the argument started. Because I need to see everything before I cast my opinion on it. That's why I ain't saying nothing about it. But I really do feel like everybody got what they deserve.
I feel like the little boy got screwed the most.
Yeah, he did, but they dropped the charges. So, but I'm just saying, like, Buddy could have walked away, the mama could have walked away, but I feel like the little boy was in the right. I would have did the same. I would have did the same thing if I seen somebody punching my mama in the face.
Talk to me how you want, but you touch my mom, it's over.
Yeah, it's up at that point.
Yeah,
if anything, shoot him in the kneecap, both of them.
No.
You'll hit his femoral artery and he'll just bleed out.
No, you finna go sit with the ancestors, big dog.
Plausible deniability.
Go lay in your grandma's lap. I'm finna have you learn hymns from the family.
What I saw, the only thing that really got the little boy hemmed up with the like from a legal standpoint initially was the fact that like he pursued the man, and also that like an innocent bystander that wasn't involved in that situation had gotten hit by like a bullet ricochet or something. But again, like I said, I didn't read too much about the situation. I only know what I saw from Twitter. And Twitter is not always the most reliable, but sometimes it is the most accurate news source.
I don't know what happened. I'm not like Twitter. That's the only way I've seen it, because like on Twitter, I only watched to the point where he punched her the first time. I didn't watch after that.
Yeah.
Like you want to say like, I want to say like when dude was telling her, hey lady, just get your food and move the fuck on. He was kind of like warning you, like, move the fuck on. Cause that's why I can't say what I want to say, like what I need to know what happened in its entirety, not that 20-second clip. Because for you, I need to know why you felt the need to punch that lady in the face, because you could have walked off, and why she needed to feel the way that she felt with continuously arguing with that man after that man threatened to punch her in the face. Like this Chicago, niggas in Chicago don't threaten you just to be threatening you. They serious about what they say. So I just want to know what transpired before you started recording. And I'm not finna ask, it's a lot of people on the internet talking about, oh, black men don't protect black women, X, Y, and Z. The men could have did something in that motherfucking restaurant to stop him from punching her or getting that far. No, I'm not getting in that shit. I'm not getting in that shit. I used to tell my little brother all the time, hey, bro, if you see a man hitting a woman, you get involved, you try to stop him from doing that, and a nigga shot my little brother and killed him. No, I'm cool. You see that shit? If I was standing there and they got the arguing, guess what I'm finna do? Get the fuck up out that location. I'm not finna stop him. I'm not finna stop her. That's not my business. I'm finna get the fuck up out of there because I know what's finna happen. The food ain't that good for me to sit here and let y'all argue. I can go right down the street to somewhere else.
Shit, McDonald's is probably open somewhere.
Yeah.
That's just me. And if motherfuckers don't like what I got to say about it, come see me about it.
You just know what shit's gonna be up at that point. I'm trying to get out of Dodge. I mean, everybody want to play the hero, but you ready to take, you know what I mean?
I'm Gucci with niggas that want to play the hero, but play the hero correctly. Now, if he would have punched her and nobody did nothing, like didn't even stop that woman from getting punched, that lets you know she did some shit that she didn't need to be doing.
Talk to him.
If nobody came to your defense, it's something in the beginning of that film that just lets us know that like you might have been out of pocket. Like if Buddy was going off on you for no apparent reason, it would have been somebody that stepped in and be like, hey bro, you tripping. I'm not saying you deserved it, but I just need to know what happened. I need to see the whole story. Because it ain't just Dre, wake up.
Context. Yes, you need context for that moment.
Right. I need to know everything. That's just how I am. I need to know everything that's going on. Is Dre going to sleep?
Yo, Dre just had some milk.
No.
Dre just had
I
some
was
milk.
listening. I was
He
just
had
like,
some warm.
I was
He got a
like,
glass of warm
I'm
milk.
resting my eyes.
yeah, I'm good. I was sitting there, I was reflecting, listening to while he was talking. I was like, you know what? That is a good point.
He was thinking about some almond milk.
He said he just wanted to dip some cookies in some milk. He waiting for us to finish up.
Right. But
We
no,
see you,
like
Pimpin'.
Seriously though, you're right, Sloan, because I'm with you. Is that there is a lot of context that gets taken, that gets taken away because people only will view a video that is already, like it's already in the midst of action, so to speak, right? So we don't know where that started from, and that's where I was like, yo, I'm still so confused as to what the fuck is happening. I don't know what's going on. I can't give you full context, and I still like, what did Doug Niverson say off the Boondocks? Why did them
What
niggas?
did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Exactly.
And that's a logical question.
All right.
That's a logical question because no nigga just walks into a restaurant and just start punching bitches in the face.
I don't know, man. Some people
remember the nigga moment episode. They told you leading up to it, something happened. What's that? What always ends up happening afterwards? Somebody gets
throws
shot.
a chair.
Oh no, somebody gets shot. That too.
Or ends up
I'm
in
just
jail.
saying. And you want to be like peace and blessings to everybody involved, but no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because what if the dude that died ain't the bad guy in this situation?
Well, we'll never know.
You sure won't.
Should've
What
kept
was
I
it
mean,
to
he had a
himself.
villain moment. He
All
had a
right.
villain moment. but-
So let me be. I guess the person that asked this question, why would you want to punch a woman?
Hey, look here. Next question.
Just
Next
saying.
question. Because there's been plenty of times I want to left hook a bitch.
But you
Plenty
did
of
not do
times.
it, did you?
Plenty of times I wanted to.
No, but I mean,
y'all
allegedly
know
paid
I
somebody to
got a
take care of it.
y'all know I got a series on TikTok called like bouncing Karens off of concrete. So like y'all
I'm just
know
saying, there's some people that deserve it, but I couldn't do it. But I might hit a homegirl and have her, serve it, a 3-piece.
I don't know, because it's some of those videos, them Karen videos where them ladies be putting their hands on gentlemen, and I'll be like, nah, couldn't have been me. Because I'd be the one
Yeah,
wing
but that's
aimed at
different.
your ass.
It's different when it's brought to you, right? It's different when it's physical assault and you are defending yourself. Again, I can only speak from the expertise of like what I learned working in corrections. You never go beyond the point of like where it's met, right? You only meet it at that point.
I
So
match energy.
I mean, we didn't see the beginning of the video, so we don't know. She could have.
But what I'm saying here is that if I have to defend myself up until the point that like whatever the threat is has subsided, cool. I don't need to go beyond that. But I don't think from what I've seen warrants like, bro, just walk away. Right? Unfortunately, you are in the age of like information and you're going to be put on a camera. Yeah, dude. If
That
the
nigga
girl
being put on a t-shirt now.
if it yeah, dude. So what I'm saying is like, why would you put yourself or subjugate yourself to a situation where potentially that could happen? It's unfortunate, and as a person of like, you have to be rational in situations. Of course, we're all human. Does that necessarily mean that's going to work for everybody? No, it's not, because we have fucking found this shit out, especially during like post elections, is that people are not rational. So in my opinion, I guess from what I understand as of right now, is that in that situation, bro, you just got it's a public setting. Cool. I know you want to eat. So what? It's an inconvenience. Keep it pushing. Because again, it's like you don't know who's around. You don't know what type of shit. Like my man was on the subway, bro. My man was on the subway in New York City and had special needs and was dehydrated and thirsty. Meanwhile, here comes a random dude that wants to play Good Samaritan and chokes the motherfucker out on the train.
I think this is two different situations.
You're right. But what I'm saying is, I'm only saying this from the context of this, is that in that particular situation, could that gentleman have walked away even though you say that the woman was out of pocket? Because again, we don't know where it started from. What put him into place to do that? Now, again, we're just trying to speak as rational individuals in this situation where it's not irrational. Like there's no rationale being used. So does it not make sense to try and remove yourself from the situation because potentially you could run into some bullshit? Possibly. Am I saying that you have the wherewithal in that particular situation to step away from that person that's making you get to that point? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, but if it's the restaurant, I think it is. He ain't had no other way to get out. It was only that one way in, one way out. Cause yeah, I've been to that restaurant. It's only one way in, one way out, and it's the front door. But I just want to know all the facts of what happened before I say anything.
Which unfortunately, in the age that we're in, we don't get that because everybody wants to be first. Everybody wants to have a say. and most of their opinions are like assholes. They all sound like shit.
And they stink. Opinions
And
are like
everybody got one.
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and most of them stink.
Straight up.
So like, them the banging ones too. You got them caramels. Yes, sir. But yeah, like nigga, we getting a little long in the tooth.
Man, listen, y'all ain't never lied.
Look, I got 2 tickets for a certain town.
Same. There's a number of chambers that I am about to enter in, and I'm about to go Wu-Tang.
Nah, I only got 1 chamber, and my back hurt, so she's gonna have to do all the work.
He said 36 minus 35.
I'm just pulling up the caboose.
All right then. Okay, fellas, y'all need to say no more. The tooth is long. You could call it saber. You know what I'm saying? This has been another episode of the Sucio Boyz podcast, episode 95. Special thanks to Sir Laxalot in the motherfucking building with Gang Them. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you so much. But before we get up out the building, fellas, I need y'all to let these motherfuckers know what time it is and where they can find y'all. Sucio Sloan, lead us off. Where can people?
Sucio Sloan 217 on all accounts. Tuesday, Sucio Boyz podcast. Thursday, the pay window with Prof and Sloan. Shout out to my man Nick Harrison. Shit, I ain't got nothing else. Drink water, smoke reefer, wash your ass, mind your business. Speak up, speak out. If you sit down there, can't take your butt. Child support is a choice. Crock pot pussy is the best. Fat girls love you more than the regular bitches do. And ugly girls got good credit.
Marty, where can the people find you, good sir?
Damn, how do you follow that up? For sure. You can follow me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? M_McFlyer than you. On the Instagram machine at Marty_McFlyer than you. Right now, y'all gonna catch me in the studio and in the writer's room, cause shit coming up. You feel me? Oh, and then catch us on eventually. I guess we're going live on the gram now. What is that? What we calling? What is that called again? So,
nigga,
Sucio Sessions.
Sucio Sessions.
Oh God, you know what I'm saying? So you can catch us there.
Marty act like
don't be a lame nigga.
Instagram at all.
What you mean, nigga? I'll be on the gram. I'll be the first one to post live on the gram. What you mean?
Yeah, we gonna see.
That's what it's for. I was there, nigga. What you mean?
We gonna see.
I was there.
Dre, where can the people find you, good sir?
I saw you in the coach chair, nigga.
No, you're good. So on Instagram, it's gonna be Drake Connor 48. You can also follow my fitness page, Active Aim Fitness, arrows knocked. And then Twitter is gonna be _ Sir Lax-A-Lot. It's spelled exactly like it sounds. Check out the Dre Lax podcast. New episodes coming soon. We're also hosted on the C.D.B. Multimedia Network.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And then TikTok is Sir Lax-A-Lot 48.
Yes.
See with these
He's
names.
dropping his new mixtape, Milk Madness Volume 3. Be available on all gym playlists.
That nigga got a group called Alvin and the Milk Monks.
Oh, no, the group chat is called the Dump Truck Brigade.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 800 Shogun, you already know what time it is. I'm here with Gang Them and we do things. You can find me on Instagram, a.hun.theshogun, as well as my Facebook fan page, a.hun.theshogun. You can also find me on Twitter, the Aaron Hunter. Yes, I use my government name, but you can also follow me on Petty Pie May. You dig what I'm saying? That's my burner next, my burner next, my burner. You know what I'm saying? Snapchat, you know what I mean? A.hun the Shogun, because I like to drop memes for no fucking reason. Listen, all of my NC-17 fucking what was that? The Submariner memes, yeah, all dropped on fucking Snapchat. But I do have some prime ones still up on Facebook. If you follow, you dig what I'm saying? Make sure that if you are listening to us currently, either on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your RSS feed, make sure that you give us a 5-star rating. Like, share, subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? Leave a comment. Let us know you here. Give us any type of questions that you may have so we can answer them on the next pods in the future. We appreciate it. Listen, we like to get the mail. I do have a drop for the mail time. Please, it would be greatly appreciated because I love to introduce new drops. But also, if you are on Twitter, please make sure that you follow the network or the gang name, the C.D.B. Network. You dig what I'm saying, on Twitter. And we will have our Instagrams updated as well as our Facebook fan page for that. You more than likely are going to see it switched up to C.D.B. Multimedia. So if I need to, I will recreate the things that we need to recreate, or at least make sure those are adjusted. But more than anything, I want you to do me a favor, y'all. Make sure that you follow all of these gentlemen here and all of the folks associated with the C.D.B. Multimedia, Sucio Boyz Network. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I said what I said because I have shit in plan. You're welcome. Shout out to all the sponsors, Dr. Dabber, Luke Belair Champagne, Grow Game Inc., and 710 Labs, just to name the few. Okay? We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. This has been episode 95 of the Sucio Boyz podcast on the C.D.B. Network, C.D.B. Multimedia. And y'all, we about this bitch. Oh, look at him. He on mute. He on mute.
I got a shit, nigga. Hurry up.
We out of here, man. Go take a
Stomach
brew.
hurt like a motherfucker, nigga.
I know you lactose intolerant.
Hell yeah, and I had milk today.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Take that for you.
Nah, I'm finna doodle my heart away. Finna come
Nigga,
out
right.
10 pounds lighter.
You gonna lose a
We
lung.
are about this bitch. We holler at y'all later.
Finna shit a lung out.
Oh my goodness. Bye. SpongeBob.
Bye.
Here, please.
Thank you for your patronage.
Damn it, SpongeBob. Listen, ever since them niggas went underwater, motherfucking Krusty Krab ain't crapping.
Ask that nigga what happened.
Hell yeah, they in Bikini Bottom right now. Bye,
Good
guys.
Bye.
Did you know Squidward's not a squid?
Yep, he's an
He's an octopus.
He's an octopus.
He's a cephalopod.
Yo. Okay, bye.